Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining. And this is just another video for Zebec or ZBCN. So thanks for joining, and thanks for supporting your main man. And as I was saying previously, excuse me, it was only a matter of time before Zebec started to pump again. And I know there's lots of naysayers and lots of people out here saying it's over, it's done, it was a rug pull. I get all kind of crazy nonsense about Zebec, which is I don't understand. Why are you guys so mad about Zebec, right? Like what's the deal that makes you guys so angry about what's going on with Zebec? If you didn't get in, you still have time to get in. If you didn't like the project, it's not over yet. If you like the project, you can still get. I don't understand why people are so mad about Zebec, right? Did Zebec hurt you? Were you um I don't know, attacked by Zebec or something? Did Zebec do something to you guys? I don't know why there are people making videos on Zebec as if Zebec Zebec or Zebec actually is the problem. Like, what's really going on with Zebec? People are mad. Like, somebody sent me an email, a message, big mad about Zebec. Like, um, I don't know what you're mad about. Right? I'm not sure what I missed. Right? How did Zebec make you angry? Like, what do we do? Right? Like, it's a full on anti Zebec movement going on. Like, you could just join and help us support Zebec. Why are you guys, I don't know, frustrated, angry, depressed, mad about the Zebec's price action, right? Like people are just going crazy about any comment. Like somebody said, it's gonna drop to zero. So the guy was like, it's gonna drop to zero. Like, okay, but where'd that come from? Right? Why are you mad? Why are you guys mad about Zebec? Right? What's really going on? I don't understand. I don't know why there's a lot of FUD about what's going on with Zebec. Like people are really angry, right? Did you lose your money with Zebec? Like you couldn't have because it didn't been out that long. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what's really going on here. I understand FUD. FUD happens, but people are big angry about Zebec. I don't know. Just kind of funny to me. I just wanted to bring that up before we got into it today. Like, why is there so much negative um I guess is it sentiment or negative? Sorry, I'm trying to make a thumbnail too, so kind of back and forth here. But why is there so much? Dang it! Uh, oh wow! Yeah, why is there so much animosity about the project? Right? I don't. It's just weird. Right? People are really going all out against Zebec for reasons unknown. Right? It's just another project. You guys are making it seem. Dang it! Like there is, there we go. You guys are making it seem like there's a personal vendetta against the project. Like, what's really going on? And people are working hard to make ZBIC not succeed. Like, you guys could just join the team. Why are you working so hard to turn people against ZBIC? You could help people understand the project and make some money, right? I don't understand what happened in the market where people just want to go all out to FUD every single project that comes down the pipeline. Like, what do you? What's really going on here? Did I miss the memo? What's happening? Trying to finish this up real quick. I am a couple clicks away, and we'll get to the spotlight shortly. Give me about 2 more minutes. Let me see. Actually, why is this? What up, Crypto Clay? I just realized I can't even add the thumbnail now. Anyway, all that for nothing. What up, Crypto Clay? What up, Uncle Leon? What up? Is that Yazin? I guess Yazin. Just do one more thing. We are almost there, and we'll get to the spotlight. Just trying to get the thumbnail. For some reason, I didn't get the thumbnail added to this one, which was weird. I think I got distracted. Where is it? Here. Okay. Okay. We live. Thumbnail added. Okay. So let's go back to thanks for joining. Let me see, where are we? Okay. But yeah, let's start the screen share and see what we can see on the spotlight. So we're gonna start with X or Twitter or X Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're back. So let's go through the chat real quick. What up, Tony? Let's go. White looks like it's starting up. I noticed that too, actually. ZBCN to the moon. Let's go. Shout out to Tony. Attacked by Zebec. People sold, and then it started to go up, and they got pissed. Now they're really sad, salty people. You might be right, Tony. You might be on to something. What up, Spectacular fam? Yes, you need to work on that background, bro. It needs ironing or something. I think it does, actually. I actually think it's starting to fade. But the background, my chair had messed it up, so I don't know. But let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Why you on my background though? Why you on my background though? Dang. No, actually, I think the chair might have been on it. Dang, why you on my background though? You could super chat. Let me get another background, right? You can look it up, but it serves nothing but a wall there anyway. So it's either the wall or the background. Haters will hate. Zebec is the future of payroll. What up? What up? Crypto family, what up? Uncle Lynn, and what up? Crypto Clay. Zebec, what up? Yazim, I guess. What up, fam? Crypto Clay in the house. What up, brother? What up, Hall's boss? What happened to you guys last week? Where you guys were at Friday? Nobody was here, man. It was us, but you guys weren't here. Buck, Dag, and Zebec this weekend, both ripping. What is Dag, actually? What we got? What is Dag? Well, everything's running up, actually. What is this? Oscillation. Wow, it's up 20%. Bro, why didn't you tell us you were buying? Dag. Wow, might need to keep an eye on this. Like anything with a couple of zeros, zero in front, we are live. So, Tony, I think there's a heart emoji. What up? Paul's balls. My brother. Glad to have you back, buddy. Uncle Lynn, what up? Smalls, Yassi's, and Uncle Lynn. Peace, Hall's balls. Crypto Clay for sure. Back to civilization. BTM, what up, brother? Was on a dirt bike camping trip in the mountains. All right. Glad you made it back. You didn't get attacked or mauled or bitten, any kind of crazy stuff that happens in the woods. or no weird hills have eyes incidents. So let's look at the bubbles real quick. This is Farcorn's up 21% today. Turbo's up 15.9. Fet's up 14. Mr. Miggles is up 18.9. Brett's up 16.8. ZBCN's up 23.4. Sui's up 16.3. Caspa's up 15%. I did check my miners actually. XCN is up 9.8. Uniswap's up 11.9. Mudan's up 17. Peanuts up 14. Links up 11. Tiles up 15. AI OZ's up 16. Bitcoin's up 5%. Shut the front door. Back to 103. AVAX is up 11. Anu's up 14. AI Tech is up 11. AI ZT's up 21. It is up 11. Gala's up 13. XPX is up 22. Virtual's up 21. AIL's up 12. Algo's up 12. Litecoin's up 8. Spell's up 10. ZBCN, our main payroll specialist, is up 23.4, 2.2 on the hour. Dogwood Hat's up 19. Toshi's up 20. H-Bar's up 12. Vara's up 12. Arkham. Alchemy Pay, which I'm going to keep an eye on Alchemy Pay. Near's up 14. Arrow's up 16. Giga Chat is up 18. Mog is up 27. What? Mog's up more than Zebec? Salon's up 11. Arkham's up 15. Bonk's up 15. Pepe's up 14. Swarms is up 12.9. So, poo-poo, pew-pew, if anything wants to get silly. You heard with the pew-pew, did you get some deer or venison? Waiting on some venison or deer jerky, man. That stuff's good. Actually, any beef jerky, but the venison is actually extremely tasty. Just want to throw that out there. Constellation Day, they have been partnering with the U.S. Department of Defense for 8 years, and it's currently devoid of civil defense. I believe DAG will be part of an upgrade. Okay. It's not to know. I wonder if what was that? Palantir. I wonder if Palantir is back running today. To the air traffic control system deployed with the civil air defense. And that would be a real upgrade. Although, I don't know if you know this or not. I don't know if you can even see it, but I don't care. Used to work with the military as a defense contractor. And I can tell you definitively, what is this? The air traffic control system is greatly outdated, right? A couple days ago, these guys are talking about they're still running on floppy disk. Oh, just the fact that they're running on disk, period, gives me great concerns about flying anywhere. I could see if it was a hard disk drive or a CD. These guys are still using floppy disk. And you guys wonder why crypto isn't taking off. These guys are still using floppy disk with the air traffic control system. Bro, my kids don't even know what floppy disks are. And we got a whole system running on it. So, of course, the adoption for crypto is going to be crazy slow. People are still freaking using floppy disk. That's on blockchain. Like, come on, bro. Archery opens in October. So I'll look into that as well. Thank you, Mr. Clay. So let's go to Twitter, see what's going on, see what the word is. This is Zale. I was talking about Zale in the live earlier. If you guys caught that, actually the top KRC20 token on Caspa. Also, I'm tripping. I am tripping. Let me see. Yeah, this is the shirt. Shirt came in finally. Finally got my BTM Crypto News Network shirt in. We are live. Does the background look that bad though? Let me see. I'm trying to figure it out there. It looks kind of, I don't know. I believe DAG as well as HBAR will be part of the air traffic control system upgrade. That would be nice. So back to Twitter. Should have put on there where you could get the shirts. You could support your main man, ETM, in the Crypto News Network. But I guess I'll add that shirt later. So this is, we survived the bear market. We survived Gensler era. We became internationally compliant. This isn't about Zebec to $1. This is about Zebec allowing everyone receiving all their dollars instantly. The money will come. Believe in the vision. Definitely believe in the vision, and the money's there, right? It's just a matter.
I've got a couple of questions for you,
of
actually,
in.
Simon. I don't
People
know,
start
like
FOMOing
obviously the
in like
space is
crazy.
wrapped with people talking about it at the moment. What were your views on?
Why is the sound always so low? If we can add a little volume to this, you guys don't have to pull your eardrums out trying to hear when the sound comes back up.
The U.S. Senate passing this stablecoin genius act earlier in the week?
Well, I could say this is enormously positive news for the industry. It's a huge boost to any company that is operating with stablecoins like Zebec, of course, as we built our payroll system on the USDC currency. Stablecoins are 200 billion.
Turn the sound down. I'm tripping. Let me turn that down because I know the sound's kind of loud. I just realized that. I turned the sound up. Let me turn this down a little bit. Sorry about that, guys.
Plus segment of the crypto industry, and they're growing incredibly fast. And that really shows the demand from the market for increased usage for stable coins, as they are faster, quicker, cheaper than fiat alternatives. And it gives us, as a crypto operator, some sort of regulatory clarity that banks can now operate in the world of stable coins and digital assets. And it's really helping build trust in the stablecoin ecosystem as well. So for Zebec, as a company that I mentioned, has built a lot of our infrastructure on the Circle infrastructure network as well as USDC. It's a great step forward.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, there are rumors now off the back of that some of the major US banks are looking to issue their own stable coins. Question, and I appreciate, feel free to give me as much or as little information as you can. Would you guys be open to supporting bank issued stable coins?
I mean, it's all very early at this point. I think we've seen the news from Bank of America that they're considering issuing a stable coin. JP Morgan, who we already work with closely, they're looking at issuing a stable coin. I think we are going to adopt more of a wait and see approach, given our long-standing relationship with Circle. Of course, we're a member of the Circle Alliance program, so we are all in on USDC right now. And when Circle wins, so does the back.
Definitely could use a tech operator. Anybody, anything. I work for Bitcoin. Oh, you work for Bitcoin? I'm tripping. Yeah, sure. We'll, we'll see what we can work out. Shoot me a message. This is Zebec. Timelines heating up. Robinhood wallet drops soon. Listing buzz spreads like wildfire. Buyback and stake reduces supply. Might be dark horse the cycle.
ZBCN might tick toward 2 cents before anyone blinks. By mid-July, crypto Zebec, ZBCN. This timeline might catch people off guard, but if you follow the trail, it starts making a lot of sense. Imagine watching a slow-motion spark start a chain reaction. It begins in late June. Robinhood's wallet goes live, and that moment lights the fuse. You'll hear the buzz in spaces, see cryptic tweets, and feel that quiet hum start to rise. It's like hearing the orchestra warm up before the drop. If you're watching closely, ZBCN might tick toward 2 cents before anyone blinks. By mid-July, things shift. A Robinhood listing, whether it's leaked or announced, kicks up volume. On-chain data lights up like airport radar. Whales start moving. It's that feeling right before a storm. ZBCN could stretch up to 6 cents just off the momentum. August tightens everything. Zebec starts buying back tokens. Treasury lockups deepen. More staking enters the system. Think of it like musical chairs. The chairs are disappearing and the music's still going. Prices could push past 13 cents. If you've ever missed a crypto run before, this setup feels familiar. Real question is, will anyone notice it in time? September hits and the telescope zooms in. Coinbase rumors, Circle whispers. Suddenly, institutional eyes start scanning what used to be background noise. Now ZBCN could leap toward 40 cents, and it's not based on hype. It's data, movement, timing. Here's where the pressure builds. Altcoin season hits in October. Media piles in. Smart money rotates. The entire market wakes up. ZBCN? It might test $1 in the frenzy. Now, is that even realistic? Sure. With about 84.5 billion tokens, a $1 price puts its market cap below XRP at its peak and close to where Ethereum stood in early 2021. That alone resets the perspective. And here's the release. This isn't vapor. Zebec is already live in Japan and the UK, integrated with XRPL and backed by treasury tests and real partners. It's been moving quietly until now. Want more crypto videos? Check out my playlist. Remember, this post is brought to you by the Crypto Chrome. Like, follow, share, and repost this.
Definitely check out the Crypto Chrome if you get a chance. A lot of interesting videos on there. And as he mentioned, it's weird. We're talking about the aircraft, and he's talking about aircraft. I just thought that was kind of strange. And what was that? Yeah. Oh yeah, talking about price prediction. I actually did a Microsoft what is this? Copilot. Price prediction. We'll get to that in a minute. Zebec is my retirement plan. I will hold forever. Bro, what is your new price prediction on Zebec? Oh balls. This is AI, right? We are gonna party. Yeah, I think that is somebody's generating it. So this is the price prediction for Copilot, of which I don't really care for Copilot much because most of their answers are super generic. I'm gonna do it with Chat GPT tomorrow and see what happens. Based on available price predictions, ZBCN is expected to fluctuate over the next 3 months. Current price to 0041. 3-month price prediction around 003, indicating a potential decline of 23%. Short-term resistance and support to 004 and the 0039. These predictions are based on historic trends, technical indicators, and market sentiment. However, cryptocurrency prices are highly volatile and external factors such as market trends and where we at? Market trends, investor sentiment, and microeconomic conditions could significantly impact future prices. More details, check out CoinX or CoinLore. So this is how does it compare to other cryptocurrencies? Recent ZBCN seen a 27.4 increase in the last 7 days, outperforming the global cryptocurrency market at 0.0, the 0.80, with similar Alameda Research portfolio cryptos at 7.9. Current price to 0039 with a negative 3.49 decline in the last 24 hours. Market cap approximately 299.4 million, ranking it among the mid-tier cryptocurrencies. Compared to other cryptos, Pi, market cap 4 billion. I don't know why we're even comparing to a market cap of 4 billion. Pi is much higher, obviously. Zebec, Pi's volume is much higher at 68.2 million, and Zebec's at 48.8. Oh wow, I just realized that. This guy's got a $4.6 billion market cap, and they're only doing 68.5 million in volume versus Zebec has a 324.3 million, and they're almost doing more than 60% of what these guys are doing at a 47.8 million market cap, right? Unless I'm looking at this wrong. But there's a lot of activity, right? Trading volume is crazy high. Current supply market cap for XRP is 128.4 billion. Zebec is 352.4 million. Price is $2.18 for XRP and 004 for Zebec. But the supply is 58.8 billion, and the supply for Zebec is 84.5, so Zebec has a larger circulating supply. Zebec is a multi-tier crypto showing strong, soft, short-term growth, but still much smaller than major coins like XRP and Pi. It operates on the Solana blockchain, focused on real-world financial applications, including payroll. The price is volatile with recent declines, but strong long-term potential. Would you like deeper analysis? Come back to that as well. So, tripping. This is one of the most bullish posts in Zebec history. Zebec was invited to the Zero Hash conference in London today to speak on the future of money movements. We're proud to join panelists Circle, Ripple, and Zero Hash X and Stripe to drive adoption of stablecoins, payments in e-commerce, and point of sale (POS). Stay tuned for exciting new partnerships as we unveil the full Zebec POS tech stack in coming weeks. Let's see what this video is. Join us at the Zero Hash Conference June 11th, including exclusive fireside between John at a crypto of Stripe, Edward, founder of Zero Hash, that will touch upon payouts, payings, and off ramping. I love partying. Definitely love partying. So what is your price prediction? $2? Not gonna say $2 quite yet, Bugatti. Yeah. Anthony, he said, "What up, Uncle Clay? What up, train?" So this is we believe the power of Zero Hash. Join us on June 11th. Definitely missed that one. Missed the boat on that, including fireside chat between Zero Hash and Stripe on payouts, pay-ins, and on-ramping. Announced in 2023. Launched an embedded, customizable fiat to crypto on-ramp. powered by Zero Hash Crypto. We're ready to learn more on the innovations, offering, and future payments. On April 25th, crypto is back. Okay. That was pretty cool. I might check out zerohash.com. Anybody look at Zero Hash? Super bullish. This is my long hold. Why does this not seem like I'm looking at my profile? This is Zebec, MCX, and Myra. You got the Mexi and Myra. That's weird. This is where we started with. This is the Zebec AI Smart Payment Layer in action. Fraud prevention, security and compliance, customer service automation, market predictions and trading, decentralized governance, dynamic payment routing and automation, personalized payment and experience, real-time currencies, conversions, payment loyalty and rewards. Moving forward, trust the silence, noise is everywhere. What's worth listening to? And this guy's hilarious to me. What do you do when GBEC is $2.36 in the morning? Wig the freak out. If it gets $2, I'm definitely going Lambo shopping. Just throwing that out there. But seriously, have a plan, right? And make sure you stick to the plan. Don't FOMO in or sell your bag to get something that's not as tangible as you think it is. Make sure you use your money and invest it or reinvest it. Don't blow it on something you probably will regret. So make sure you're planning and have a good idea. A day where the ship on Binance is always a good day. Happy to share the latest development with ZBEX will make trading on open ocean so much easier. Welcome to the ZEP store. With just a few clicks, you can access the best swap rates in crypto. That's actually from 2 years ago. Wow. Open Ocean and Zebec. Zebec listing. Zebec just blasted 18% with the biggest volume spike in weeks. Classic breakout action. If momentum stays strong, 005 is up next. And a shot at May all-time high of the 0071. Support down around the 0038 and 04. Stay ready. And I like the diamond hand. Just bounced from support to 003. Now aiming higher resistance zones. 0038 local resistance, 004 the mid target, 005, 0045 micro reversal zone. Break this, and it's a whole new ball game. Conviction wins. Come on, Zebec. I know you can break into the big four big baby. Make mama even more proud this morning. Looks like exchanges are loading up on ZBEC on the dip. Try to inform you guys by the dip. Okay, so how do we know that? Okay, that does make sense. 500,000, 521,000, 3.2 mil won. It's the same transaction, I think. Right, that's the exact amount, which is kind of weird. Maybe that's the same transactions. You want fear ZBIT when you know it's a utility. You want fear ZBIT. AI DeFi global payroll. Biggest buying opportunity I've seen in 4 months. Buy the dip. Nobody recovers better in the market than ZBIT. Here comes the slingshot. And I was trying to tell you guys, eat the dip. And all you guys that did eat the dip, I'm pretty sure you enjoying that 20% up after the dip, right? So I'm definitely reaping that. Loving to see that. 5 things you might have missed: cross-chain payroll, infrastructure, gate not the regulatory armor. Japan adoption is really happening. Uphold targeting XRP whales. Binance listing signals are flashing. What? Okay, Binance. I see Achi. Oh man, I gotta go back, start all over again. Must not be doing this right. Zebec might to $2, but why would you wait till it hits $2 if you got it at the 0015? That's 13,000% on your money. I'm not waiting till it hits $2, maybe 8 or 15 cents tops. You're right. Probably not waiting for $2, but I'm definitely not selling too much. If it hits $2 or dollar, definitely going to buy back in and hold. While most coins fold under pressure, if you're designed to thrive during chaos, war, and inflation, central bank moves and all, according to one of the most grounded breakdowns I've seen, these are the ones that won't survive. They leave. And ZBIC sits at number 5, right where the future is forming. Real use case, real payment rails, real world protection from crypto, centralized collapse. This isn't hype, it's defense, it's a profit. The word, the clip, and do your homework. So, what is this clip? I guess we'll go back to the clips. I think that's, no, I do got more ZBIC. ZBIC below $2. The world is really coming to an end. We're about to get a ZBIC cheap again. ZBIC is quite possibly the best investment anyone could make in the crypto industry to 2025 NFA. Not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Most people won't realize until it's 10x higher. ZBIC is still under cent. Compliance ready, circle back, built for institutions. You're still early, but not for long. Just looking to see what this is. If this is an announcement or just a meme, suspecting it is just a meme. ZBIC has been building a while. This year, where ZBIC comes out of the shadows and releases the beast, Slim somebody, even said so himself. We will finally be hearing about ZBIC's story. All of these big name corporations involved, all the organizations. ZBIC is about to make the mark in crypto. Are you getting on board? Let me see. I thought it was something we passed. Oh, yeah, no. It was a TikTok. Where was that TikTok? Dang it. One of these has a TikTok in it. I was going to play that TikTok. Is it this guy? Yeah. See what this guy's talking about. Okay, we're not going to see what this guy's talking about. Uh, First indicator, spot volume. Second indicator is open interest. Leverage positions. We see spot accelerating and IO diving. Fam, this is exactly the volume you want to see. Bullish AF. I like to leave this right here for all the photos and videos on Zebec out there. Think Circle would risk their reputation? I don't think so. Circle's given the strongest stance on compliance and combating illicit activities. It is the highly unlikely that the Circle Alliance program would be knowingly allow a scam company to become a member. Their reputation and integrity of the USDC stablecoin depends on maintaining a secure and legitimate ecosystem. Jack, give this guy a merit badge for that because he is right. Why would so many companies be partnering with these guys if they even remotely thought there was a scam involved, right? I mean, do your homework, guys. Do some due diligence and stop making FUD videos. That doesn't even make any sense. Why would compliance companies be dealing with something that's not in compliance? Since taking my initial, I haven't sold a single Zebec and scooped up many dips. My first bag is stacked and my moon bag is packed and locked. I hold through storms, but in light of war risk, I moved many of my cryptos into Pax X, real gold, real heads, timing, and conviction matters. Wait, what is this? Alex Powell? I don't know. He's on time. I have to start over again. Okay, so this is Zebec chart exit liquidity shield by Zach Rector. Hold listed. I remove all funds from their exchange. What you're talking about, whatever. This is one of the most bullish posts in Zebec history. How many most bullish? Okay, we saw that already. Zebec crypto roadmap just dropped. Token buybacks.
It actually helped power an entire.
Zebec's building tools, not hype. DPN devices coming soon. This could reshape the governing process. Just in case you didn't know why this one of the most bullish posts for Zebec, let alone we know Ripple and Circle and Zero Hash is partnering with Stripe, MoonPay, Securities, Interactive Broker, and this goes on. Zebec partnered with Zero Hash to build their super app. To be released this year, this will be the first integration of streaming payments with Zero Hash, but also with the rest of the partners. If you didn't think Zebec's building a premier Web3 peer-to-peer payroll and budgeted app to the market, you're highly mistaken. Joins the future of digital assets, innovative across payments, fintechs, trading platform, brands, and more turn to Zero Hash to seamlessly launch crypto and stablecoin products. Let's see if Zero Hash mentions Zebec anywhere. I don't see that. Let me go back to this video before we get too far gone.
If every time you tapped your card, it didn't just pay for something, it actually helped power an entire crypto ecosystem? That's exactly what Zebec is working toward. Starting in October, Zebec will launch a monthly buyback of its ZBCN token. The size of that buyback depends entirely on how much people are spending with their Zebec cards, up to $500,000 in token burns each month. It's like turning your daily coffee runs into a way to reduce token supply across the entire network, and that's just the start. Zebec is also expanding its partnership with Amida into Thailand and Nepal, two countries that together represent a $50 billion remittance market. Think of it like building a borderless Venmo, one that doesn't need banks or middlemen to move money across the world. Now, zoom out even further. Long term, Zebec is planning to launch real hardware, actual point-of-service devices that link directly to blockchain. It's like plugging crypto into the physical world so you can spend, earn, or withdraw without ever needing to cash out. But for this vision to work, people have to use it. Will these tools reach the people who need them most, or will adoption stall before the tech has a chance to grow? Want more crypto videos? Check out my playlist. Remember, this post is brought to you by the Crypto Chrome. Like, follow, share, and repost this video if you believe that crypto is the future, and the future is now.
So shout out to Crypto Chrome. So what is this? This is Zebec TV commercials, all you need to know. Look at how all the youngins use buy now, pay later. They will for sure want streaming income so they can waste all their money. Smart, actually. Benjamin, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. I was looking at something where they were saying Klarna, or people were paying 80% of the tickets that people bought, they paid on buy now, pay later options. I think 80% of the concerts for this year so far were buy now, pay later. And I think Klarna was like 70% of them, which is weird. But I mean, I can't knock the hustle, right? A connection for Zebec to Microsoft, IBM, Adobe, and Intuit. Trusted by the world's most security conscious enterprises. Stay strong and smarter. I was trying to figure out where the connection is there. Miro is the leader in building collaboration digital workspaces, and Zebec are thrilled to announce their exclusive partnership. Miro now leverages Zebec payment platform for real-time payments and streamless money, partnering with Microsoft and other leading companies with over million monthly users, integrated streamless payments into Mural vision of creating top collaboration platforms was a no-brainer. And that's weird because all these partnerships, I'm telling you, man, it's just gonna boom at one time. All these guys are mentioning it. It's gonna start to trickle. Some whales are gonna come in and buy up the last of the supply, and the price is going to skyrocket. I know this mural thing. I'm not even sure if we're even aware of what kind of price um, action we could be looking for. I don't know. You guys want to look at this? I'll share this for later. Actually, let's get to the numbers. That's a good question, Valentino. I don't know because after reading all this today, I'm shocked, and I'm thinking it's going to go hard when it does run. Here I'm thinking 1 cent might be something big. 1 cent ain't nothing, bro. Let me refresh. This is going to go way higher than 1 cent. I'm suspecting higher than $1. I was expecting maybe same thing. XRP is going to be $2.30 or something by the end of the year. That would be awesome. So for holders, we're at 50 tripping 75,978. So we're almost at 76,000. Remember when this guy was under 10,000, actually under 5,000. Now we're at 75,000 holders. If we get to 100,000 holders, it's a no-brainer. It's going over $1, maybe over $2, right? Because if 75,000 holders, roughly people holding $2, that put us to 140,000, and I'm sure there's way more people holding more than $2, right? I'm one of those people. Let's get numbers. So for the past 4 hours, we're up 45. Holders, 12 hours, 119. 1 day, 179. 3 days, 180. That's weird. How come the 1 day and the 3 days only difference is one holder? That is weird. 7 days, 163. 14 days, 1,069. 30 days, 20,718. We were at 24,000. And I think it came down. So I don't know. But it's coming down for us to pick it up. Let's go. What is this? This was the Chat GPT. Core technology, real-time streaming payments, smart contracts, multi-chain support. Key features: the payroll, the Zebec Safe, a multi-signature treasury management tool for secure group asset holding. What? I didn't even know about the Zebec. You guys know about the Zebec Safe? Card, Zebec cards. We know about DPN integration, transaction fees, staking, and governance. I didn't even know about that. Let's see. I can just get this part. Can we share it to? Let me see if we can make a posting real quick. We can. How you love that? How do you love that? Let me see. Post this real quick and we'll get back to business. Okay, so this is point market cap. Point market cap saying 004 up 21.4%. Market cap is up 21.4 as well to 343.6 mil won. 24-hour trading volume 40.6 million, up 18.3%. So what are they saying? It's a simple hold with the diamond hand and the diamond spinning. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, was this a net or something? Why does the hand look like that? Zebec offers 100K in Zebec rewards on X. The holders on Uphold with 50K plus balances. So if they got 50K plus balances, why are you giving these guys more? You should be giving the people under 50K more. I'm just saying. Amidst Ripple's partnership rumors and Zebec rally, eyes on this bold move. Dang it, where were we? Cash flow bullish on Zebec. Zebec, the vigilant of your cash flow. Let's freaking go. Shorts are building around the 0045. Careful. Zebec is soon to reveal what it really is and put it in the top 10 cryptos. A global payment processor with 5.5 trillion in transactions. WorldPay, an investment firm with 400 billion assets. Ours. Okay, Zebec has been working with Near around and advised by giants in the payroll and payments, investments, and e-commerce sector for a while. The world is finally going to wake it up. Introducing the Future of Money series, candid conversations with investors and experts and industry colleagues. Okay, that didn't really tell us anything, but nice read. Top crypto gainers and losers, 2023 4 hours. Movement up 33%. Kita is up 28.9. Zebex up 20. Big losers. Safe Pow down 7. I'm not sure. HCL's down. ATH is down 6%, and UPCX is down 6% or 5.9. I mean, rounding up, close enough. See what keep going. 2.3 million coins and counting. I add the dips and hope you do as well. Visit and connect. It takes less than a minute. I bet. Nice to see you. Zebec is the Secretariat of the Crypto. You may play leverage games, and this what happens. Many are no longer in crypto because of their greed. Quite impressive amounts of loss. Okay, let's check out a video real quick. Actually, no, we still got to get through Zebec signal breakdown as balance of power slips deep into bearish zone. So I was looking at this too. So as Zebec, which is weird, why is it not listed on coin ranking as a altcoin? I mean, RWA, right? They have it as a US token and an altcoin and an SPL, which is Solana blockchain. But how come it's not here on RWA? I thought that was kind of weird. So it is number 36 at 168.6 million market cap. And clearly this shows us at 343. Why is coin ranking it at 36 at 169 million when it should be here somewhere? Yeah, right here, right under helium. So I don't know. Maybe they don't update to the night. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Let's see. We did talk about the exclusive reward from holders upon Zebec, which I think they might get in sale. If they do sell it, I'm definitely picking some of it up. To the moon. What's up, Marcus? So back here, this is the 4-hour chart. We'll start with the 5-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, we have several red and green indicators. We're back above the 0040. RSI is up. Relative base RSI moving average is pulling into oversold territory at 66.7. RSI is 58.3. Going over to the 15-minute chart, the RSI is up to 64.5. That's pretty high, actually. RSI base moving average is 61.9. We're still at the 004. And a couple green candles on the 15-minute. On the 45-minute, got a green candle. RSI is in the 70, which is crazy high. And RSI base moving average is 68.9. And you can see here we're building volume and the MACDs are some ways apart. On the hour chart, same thing, building volume, MACD is across, so it shouldn't. RSI based moving average is 63. The RSI is 69. And on the 4-hour chart, got several green candles and a pretty nice sized green candle here. We're at the 001, 041, trying to get to the 005 or higher. But you got to start somewhere. RSI is up in the 60s. RSI based moving average is 38.9. I think that's still overbought, but I'm not 100% sure there either. So I'll look that up and see. I am holding forever. Forever? Forever, ever? Let's see what we got here. Looking for a shorter video versus a longer video. See what this guy's talking about. Actually, I'm probably gonna do the video. I want to see what happens if we don't do a video. Does it affect the monetization? Actually, we'll do a quick video. Who cares? Who cares?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cesar, and we are talking about ZBCN Zebec today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into you guys. Here we are on this, the 23rd day of June, sitting at about $0039 with 9 hours and 55 minutes left in the day. Up 12%, man, 12.9%. One of the top gainer, actually, on this list. XPR is up a little bit more. But yeah, man, you're the top gainer. Toshi and TI are chasing your tail. Right hot on your tail there. But man, yeah, ZBCN having a nice little recovery. I still think we're going to go lower. I wouldn't get too overzealous right now, right? And I know that you're going to say I'm just a hater. That's why I'm not getting overzealous. But the reality is, guys, we're at prior areas of support. That could and likely is just a back test of prior support becoming resistance on your way down before you get this finale. But let's be clear. From a high point here, come on now, get it right there. High point here to the low of yesterday. You saw a 55% drop. That's pretty standard. I mean, that's all you need to see. You don't need to see more. I absolutely would expect from a high to a low here. I would expect that, especially because you went below your 1414 there. I would expect you to go to your 1272 down at 0029. Looking at this from a low to high instead of the extensions, looking at the retracement itself. You know, you've got your 382 here, and going this far below the 236 and not seeing the 382 is just like statistically very improbable. It's not impossible. I've seen it happen before. Weird things happen. And especially in bullish environments, and ZBCN is in one hell of a bullish environment, that's for sure. Not just today, I mean overall, right? But 00293, I mean that could very well be where you go to find support. It's statistically the most probable outcome that you would at least go to the 382 before doing that. But then also, if we look back, we put a support line right here on the daily closing price. We go all the way back here. You can see you found support right there. You closed right at your prior all-time high. I mean, it's absolutely feasible that was your low. Okay. I'm not going to be stubborn with it and just be like, no, you have to go down to 2.9. No, I mean, maybe you do. And statistically speaking, that is the probability, but that doesn't mean you have to, right? So just be clear. If anybody's looking to buy ZBCN, you know that was a good opportunity to do so. It never hurts to DCA. You're in a tricky position now, right? Because if you FOMO this top, you could very well miss out on what's to come, which would be a over 20% drop. Let's look at the short-term stuff, stop scratching our heads, and see if we can actually come up with something that's more conclusive, okay? 15-minute time frame. Looking at the 15-minute RSI, we do have bearish divergence. You are building with volume decaying. So you're probably going to stop around here, which again makes sense because why? You're at prior areas of support, which are probably going to prove as resistance right now. Makes sense. Very common tactic. It's not hard to deduce. 1 hour time frame. Here you are. Higher high in the RSI, and you've got a lower high overall. Hidden bearish divergence suggests that you're going to go lower. You're getting some volume here, which is nice. Yeah, but I don't know if it persists, man. We'll see. 4 hour time frame. Higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price. Hidden bearish divergence, right? If we take this from a relative low here to a relative high here, 1272 to the 1414 area. We did mention how it's actually very common, very, very common to go to the 786, 886 from this area, find resistance there, and then continue lower. And that 1618 just happens to be right there around 0029, right? It happens to be right there, right, with this area of resistance here. So there's a lot of sense to be made that the downside is yet to come still, okay? I wouldn't get too overzealous with it here. In fact, by the time most of you guys watch this, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we were moving down already. It doesn't mean that we're just going to shoot down. I mean, hopefully by the time you guys watch this in like 20 minutes, it's just down here already, and you can be done with your drop, and then boom, then you're on your merry way. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I made a video last night. I made a 21. You probably don't move down that fast. Whenever I say I don't know, you probably don't move down that fast. It's probably going to take a couple more days, or maybe even a few more days. I made a video last night, a 21 altcoin request video, and ZBCN was in there, and I had the ZBCN top mapped out, and we don't know if it's actually like a valid top or not, right? We're just guessing because it's such a new coin. It's pretty impossible. Oh, that's my daughter. She's crying. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay, cool. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute this so that we can give it a break. I think she just woke up. That's why I probably woke her up with my ecstatic voice. ZBCN here. Well, my wife's getting her. ZBCN, the all-time high that we're anticipating is below $1. Okay, we're probably not going to go to $1. If I remember correctly, I don't think we go above 70 cents, but I can't remember. Let's see. I'm going to end this video soon, guys, because I'm going to go check real quick. Let's see. I do believe that you're going to see something on the lines of, if I remember correctly, a 50x to a 200x, something in that area there. Let's see. Yeah, 50x, 21 cents at a minimum. That's my minimum low end target is 50 cents. Okay. Oh, and this is not the right fib to draw, actually. Let me see here. From a high to a low. High to a low. Come on now. There we go. Okay, no, I thought that maybe it wasn't this fib. Maybe it's this fib. No. What fib did I take? I can't remember. Maybe I just did the market cap analysis where we're looking at this thing at 335 million. If you were to do a 100x, that's 33 billion. A 200x is 66, almost 60, probably like 67, 70 billion, right? $70 billion. It's a high market cap, but that is not unachievable, right? It's not unattainable. I've seen cryptos do that in one cycle before. And you can absolutely do that here. If you were to do that, that'd be a 200x from the current price. So that's 80 cents at the highest, and then a 50x at the lowest for that 3618. So 20 cents to 80 cents is the price prediction. I think if I remember correctly, I was calling for a 50-cent price in last night's video, but I'm not 100% sure. Somewhere in 20 cents to 80 cents is the all-time high prediction. Low end to high end, probably likely neither of those targets, but something in the middle is what I'm expecting. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for
Dang it. So shout out to, who is this? Caesar. I wasn't even going to play the video, but I'm glad I did because he had a price prediction on there. I was thinking maybe $1 to $1.25, but his prediction 80 to 90 cents also goes well. And we're on a roll, so let's go ahead and play Lee the Captain and shut it down.
And you know, Zebec's not doing anything. I hypothetically disagree with that because I actually think it's doing great things behind the scenes. And let me explain why, even though nothing I say is financial advice. The price of ZBCN may not necessarily show it, but you know what? In terms of the numbers, in terms of the Zebec Network, I think, man, I'm very excited because not too long ago, Zebec posted their monthly volume report when it comes to May, right? And again, I'm talking about the month of May here, but it was regarding its payrolls. And think about this. Its payroll volume for the month of May was allegedly around $40 million, and allegedly 11,000 employees were served. Not to mention, the amount of enterprise clients, catch this, is 227. I mean, that is like very impressive, actually, in my opinion. For a project like Zebec, I mean, we're not talking about, you know, ZBCN with a multi-billion-dollar market cap. That's not the case. And it's already doing this. This is what I like about Zebec. Not to mention, when it comes to the Zebec cards, right? Again, when it comes to the rolling 4 weeks annualized, the volume was around $48.5 million, and over 11,000 cards were issued throughout 97 countries. So when I take a look at Zebec, really, I mean, it's not like it's doing bad things, in my opinion. Right?
Yeah, I like Lee better, ball headed. But yes, we're on the doll. Right. Right. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why people are so mad. I don't understand what Zebec did, right? Zebec's a good project that's trying to make money and revolutionize crypto, and people are mad. I don't understand what you're mad about. I don't understand why you wouldn't want the project to do well. I don't understand, even if you did get in early, why would you want to not be excited about the project, right? I don't see how that makes sense. But oh snaps, I'll take 80 to 90 cents. Let's go. Hall's balls, I'm taking anything over 20. Heck, I'd be happy with a penny. Anything over a penny would be awesome. 20 cent would be awesome. 30 cent would be cool. 40 cent would be nice. 50, 60 cent would be phenomenal. 70 to 80 cent would be spectacular. 90 cent to a dollar would be parabolic. Pack my bags and we are in the wind on the way to Valhalla. But either way it goes, I don't know what you guys think about a price prediction or where do you think the price will go. But at this point, we can just wait and see. But thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I don't want to hold you guys too long. I was kind of dozing in and off earlier anyway, but let you guys get back to it. And I guess we'll go over the rest of the chat GPT tomorrow. But as always, let's get back to the money. And it's okay to be weird or different or strange. It happens. And maybe you're not weird, everyone else is. And as always, stay dangerous. It's your main man, BTM, signing out. Don't forget to check out the BTM shirts, the new shirts on the, I guess it's Etsy. I don't know where you guys see it at. But I'll put a link on the X page as well. But thanks for joining. And it's your main man, BTM, signing out. Peace out. And see you soon. Miner out.